I don't know how to make that go.
It's going.
Is it going?
Yeah.
We'll look at it go. What we're doing today is we're filling a hole with sheetrock 90. Sometimes you're going to cut some drywall. It's not going to work out exactly the way you planned it would, or you're not skilled, or you're working behind someone else, a drywaller who didn't do a great job at it, but you still have to fill it, get it mud and taped. This product is by CGC. CGC has a big plant about 30 miles from here in Hagersville, but they produce this product. This is sheetrock 90 all over North America. You can get it pretty much everywhere. You'll find in your drywall store, your Home Depot, and any other place that sells the supplies, you'll find the long paddle. It goes in a great big drill. It's used for mixing it up. This is what it looks like when it's done, when it's ready to use. It's the thickness of Skippy peanut butter. And you can see when I sit it like that, it doesn't really move too much. It's the thickness of Skippy peanut butter. Not cake dough, not pie filling, but it's like a peanut butter. Hawk, 6-inch old, 6-inch taping knife. You can get these anywhere. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be clean when you start out. So what we're going to do, we're going to load our Hawk, and I recommend for this you either use a Hawk or you use one of the drywall pails that you can use that has the edges along the side. You can keep your knife clean, keep the product you're using with in the middle of your Hawk. There's 100 ways of doing it. That's why everybody's a drywall expert. You might not have done this before, so I'll show you my technique. I use the Hawk like this. I take my knife down like this and I fill that way. The biggest problem with having a drywall compound is not having enough. So we've got this ugly hole right from top to bottom, and we're going to make this hole able to be taped, able to be worked with. So what we do is we go fill the hole like this, pretty much all the way up. And you'll see in a second why it's important that this is the thickness of peanut butter, because you want it to hold and adhere into the hole. Got to make sure when you're using this product, this is sheetrock 90, this is not drywall mud. It's not a finishing product. This is a filling product. Dries in about 90 minutes, that's why it's called sheetrock 90. You can work it. It is a sandable product, so it's not Durabond. If you get Durabond, Durabond is a little harder, but you're going to find that Durabond is a little more difficult for the amateur to work with. So what we want to do in this is go down this line first like that, just to fill the hole. Because we're going to tape this hole, and we'd like something for our tape to work with, something for our tape to grip into rather than the tape falling into the hole. And you'll see as you go, you do work fairly quickly with a sandable 90 product from CGC. The reason is it sets up in about 15 minutes or so. Now, because this is between two sheets and it's a butt joint, I first of all want to fill the hole. That's my goal. The second thing that I want to do is I want to be able to work it afterwards when I put the tape on. So once I have the hole filled, I'm going to go up on this side and I'm going to take the excess off. I'm going to scrape that back onto my Hawk. I'm going to come up this way, and generally speaking, you want to work towards your work. So if you start up here,